What's going on, guys? CityJoker228 here, and today I have recorded the Sparkfest that came out today. I recorded the audio for it. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I will put the official link to it in the description. Just enjoy the Halo pictures and while listening to the Sparkcast. Yeah, peace.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the 343 Sparkast. This is your special April edition. Last time we talked... Oh, no, it's March. It's almost April.
What is wrong with you?
I'm confused.
You have
No,
me
we're doing it live.
What?
We're doing it live. No edits. Unless we say something we're not supposed to, and then I'll edit it, because I like my job. I don't want to lose it. This is the March episode, late March. Hopefully this comes out before April. If not, then I was telling the truth. Who knows?
Like a reverse shit April Fool.
It's the not spring in Seattle edition.
I think it's just April Fool, singular. Of course, you've heard a few voices. I'm going to introduce everyone, and then we'll kind of kick it off. To my left, and working my way around, is Frank O'Connor, Franchise Development Director at 343.
Hello, children.
And joining us once again is Josh Holmes, Creative Director here at 343.
Hello.
And the soft-spoken Josh Holmes. And last but not least, Kiki Wolfkill, Executive Producer on Halo 4 here at 343.
Frank has totally upped the ante on the hello.
That's true.
Hey, y'all.
People won't know that entire 20-minute saga of saying hello last time. And of course, I'm David Ellis. I'm designer here at 343. And, well, last time we talked was before we went down to San Francisco for a little thing called Spring Showcase to actually show off Halo 4 to members of the media for the first time. Of course, since then, everyone that's listening to this has seen the making of video that we released. If not, pause, go watch it, and come back.
It was a secret stealth mission
Yeah.
to San Francisco.
Yeah. I mean, no one was really expecting it down there. I mean, we'd sort of hinted at it. Josh hinted very heavily that the next time.
And you
we
gave
were
us away on Twitter as well.
What?
Kiki.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you blur
like,
out?
checked
into
I know,
Foursquare.
but then I didn't. I never reported back.
Oh, true. Abort.
But we were down there in San Francisco for Spring Showcase, showing off the game. Obviously, people have seen the video that we were showing off in video form. Obviously, Master Chief and Engine, showing off the new engine and showing off the graphics and all that stuff, and then showing off some multiplayer. Showed off 2 multiplayer maps. Some people might have been a little confused. One is called Wraparound and Warhouse, but about the names.
Well, those are placeholder names.
We didn't fully quite explain that.
No, we did. There's a big warning at the start of every video you watch that says there's a lot of placeholder material in there. Anyway, they're placeholder names.
I got to be honest.
Wow,
I didn't know they were
snippet.
placeholder names until we came back from Spring Showcase.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, there was a conversation that went around with some of the designers saying, I guess these are the final names now. And we're like, no.
It's just
The code
what we
names
had.
have a way of sticking around,
Yeah.
so you have to be careful.
That
Look
is
at
true.
Xbox,
Yeah.
for example. So
No, totally. So, obviously, this is the first time that everyone in this room, you guys were showing off the game. What was that like? Because these events are a little weird. Obviously, most people who listen to this have never been to them. We're at this really nice facility. I guess it was an old Federal Reserve building in San Francisco. Like it was a bank, like an old bank from like the 30s, but huge. And then we were in the upstairs space in this crazy like Donald Trump boardroom.
Yeah.
And we came in and everything, and the lighting was blue. The rooms were themed. They had different colors.
and to protect our security, it had a giant glass wall that anybody who showed up could have just looked through.
With a sign outside that said Halo
No
4.
filming.
Don't
Yeah.
look through the glass.
Yeah.
And no filming, where everybody stood to take photographs and video. So
Well, I haven't seen any online, so I guess they did all
True.
right.
Yeah.
Someone was looking out.
And I guess the cavity searches on the way out did their
I'm
job.
fast.
yeah.
It was very blue, though. It was
Very
very,
blue.
blue. All of the lighting was blue. It was
Oh.
very dark.
We were next to the Forza room, and they were red. We were blue. I think Connect Star Wars was purple. I don't know how they came up with the color themes, but
Well, ours had that. Remember the gross stain under the glass tabletop?
Yes.
And like, how did that get in there,
Yes.
and why did it
Which
get in
started
there?
a half hour of
yeah.
really perverse.
But it wasn't on our side, so we were
Speculation.
It was,
okay.
on the, it was on the press side.
I like
Yeah.
the professional audio setup. where we basically erected a bunch of boxes.
Oh, yeah.
Covered
yeah.
them with
Of course, as always, when you show up to these things, stuff's inevitably not set up the way it's kind of supposed to. I know at one point, and the optical audio cable didn't stretch quite far enough so we had to get a box to like stack underneath the surround sound so it would reach. Yep. This isn't why you're tuning into this episode to hear our tales of woe and sorrow for AV setup for press demos, but I did hear one funny piece of feedback, and I might get a dirty look for this. Someone did find it ironic that Frank, Josh, and Kiki introduced a video at the beginning that featured Frank, Josh, and Kiki.
If somebody out there thinks that they can get enough of me, then that person is an idiot. Like, they should have been in triplicate. There should have been cutouts of me as well, standing on the back wall, staring at you while I talk.
We should have done the video in 3D, is what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly.
I will say by the end of 2 days of watching that video, we could pretty much like just lip sync all.
I think I saw some of you mouthing lines as it was playing.
I proved.
Yes, we tried.
Yeah, Josh left early on the last day.
Yeah.
And I was supposed to do his bit, his shtick. And you think that, I mean, I had it ingrained, so I had his phraseology in certain ways down pat, but then I just couldn't remember the content, and Kiki would fill it in for me every time I.
Actually, the first time I was impressed because Frank totally butchered the transition.
Yeah.
To be honest,
Butchered.
That's
the word you're going to go with.
It was a
really.
gentle butchering.
Yeah.
well, it went softly into that
I
night.
said drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Kiki handled it. I didn't notice it, and I'd been listening to the same demo
That's
for.
right.
That's because Kiki's a professional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that say about you,
That
Frank?
means there's 3 professionals in this room, and then there's you.
I didn't butcher it.
Yeah.
But I wasn't
you didn't
saying
do anything either. You just stood there
I
and
waved.
judging us.
I was standing in the back of the room. I was in charge of AAV, so playing the videos, and so I was
The
just.
AV wasn't working. How about that?
It was working when I started using
Eventually.
it.
Yeah.
I did all right hitting play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
thought
basically-
you were pretty good.
I
You
thought you
were
butchered
handling the.
I was having to
remote
stand on my tippy
controls.
toes and like hold my arm above my head and point down at the AV receiver, which is at floor level. But
This is a professional.
we've made it at 9 minutes in and haven't really
Yes.
talked about the game at all.
video
Agreed.
games.
We will
Oh,
never make a video that
Of us,
we
by us.
introduce.
Yeah.
Unless it
features
features puppet
ourselves.
caricatures of you.
Ooh.
Because then it's entertaining.
There you
There's
go.
value.
I like
Fraggles
that.
of us.
Fraggles?
Fraggles of
Like
us.
Fraggle Rock
Yeah,
Fraggles?
exactly.
Weren't Fraggles Canadian?
Probably.
I thought they were
I feel like they were
Canadian.
Canadian. I do
Yeah.
remember the Fraggle.